Hi, this is Ben Hollifield from ServiceNow, here to demonstrate the installation of the new HereNow for ServiceNow update set and mobile app. So we can look here at the HereNow for ServiceNow webpage. First, we need to download the update set. We'll see we have links here for the update set and the mobile app itself. So quickly download that, and we'll go and install it on our instance. I am just using a demo instance on the ServiceNow website. So we can go and look at our retrieved update sets. We'll see that I've actually already loaded the geolocation update set. Click into that, it's already previewed, so we will just need to commit it. You will notice within the update set that the description lists all the different components that are installed, so it's very transparent about what business rules, UI pages, map pages are there. One nice thing about this update set is that it doesn't mess with any out-of-the-box baseline scripts or anything in the instance, so it shouldn't affect any upgradability at all. Now while this is loading, the object for the HereNow for ServiceNow app is to enable geolocation services on your ServiceNow instance. In other words, to allow you to track the latitude and longitude of your users out in the field via either a web check-in in the left nav or via a custom mobile app that runs natively on your device. So our update set's complete. Once that is complete, we can go see we have a geolocation app menu item now with a few options in there. We're going to go straight to properties. So within properties, we'll see a little more detail about the app and then a few setup steps. Number one is to ensure the JSON web service plugin is enabled. I've already enabled that on my device. Any admin can enable it on your own instance. It says to set the now code property to any string value. It's down here. I'm just going to set that to geolocation. Set the geolocation property to yes, already done. And then it's just getting your users to visit the App Store, install the HereNow mobile app, have them log in and set up HereNow, and then assign the roles. So that's good. We'll save this. So now we've enabled geolocation, and we need to add some users so that we can start to use this. We're over to geolocation users in the left nav, and we're going to add a new user. In here, all we see is a simple user option. So we just pick any user. We'll go with Joe Employee. Add his name, click Submit, and it's going to create a new entry. And it's just the username and a code. And this is a randomized code that will enable that user to authenticate via the mobile app and send his location up. So now that that is there, let's go and look as Joe Employee here. I'm impersonating him in this instance, the same instance. So if we go in here now and we refresh Joe's left nav, we'll see that he is going to have a geolocation application item there. With him, we just have two items, Set Up HereNow app and Web Check-In. So for Web Check-In, we'll see it's very simple. It's a check-in page here that's going to try to locate Joe Employee via his IP address. Here we'll see it's asking us if it's okay to use the location. We'll allow that. And there's Latin long. We can check in. And then if we step back, here's admin and click on geolocation data, we're going to see that we have a check-in from Joe Employee with his latitude and longitude. Pretty cool. But the real power here is the actual mobile app. So we click on Set Up HereNow app, we're going to see that Joe Employee has some credentials for his HereNow mobile app. I happen to have this app already installed on my device here, so we'll click here now and open that up. All Joe needs to do is open his mobile app and enter the exact credentials that we see here. Employee C7IJ. Everything there, and then we have two buttons here, a lock which actually locks these settings in, and then a little check-in button. So if we click the check-in button, we'll see that it's already sent the Latin long of Joe at a certain time. And now let's click back here to the admin portal and look on geolocation data, and now we have another check-in from Joe. So if we pull our simulator back up, we can see that we have a few options: manual only, auto small, medium, large, and smart. And these are the different periods at which, or frequencies at which it will update the mobile app and send Joe's location data from his device up to ServiceNow. I'm going to set this on small and I'm going to lock it in. So it'll be running in the background. And the app does not need to be running. You can actually close the app down to the background and it will continue to update his location data. So we can see we got another check-in or two from Joe here. So this is very powerful. A user can come into the web device, and this is also available in the usual mobile interface, the web check-in, to check in manually, or if they want to use a mobile app, they can automatically update the location at the given intervals. And once this data is in the system, we can do all kinds of things with it. We can go here to day tracking data, and we'll see we have a few check-ins. We've got Joe over here in North Carolina. that would have been his check-in to the web interface, more accurate. Joe is in Oregon, and that's via the iOS simulator, which places him at a random location. And that is about it. You can continue to set as many users as you like here, and only users that are in this table will be able to use the HereNow app or use the geolocation functionality at all. And we continue to track the geolocation data over here. We'll see we've added another check-in from Joe since we last looked. And that's really about it. It's an integration more than anything. So the mobile app keeps on pushing this data up. It's just an integration to push that mobile latitude and longitude into the system. And once we have that, the possibilities are endless. I'm interested to see what the developer community can come up with for this. When you think about mobile apps like Foursquare, like Find My Friends, or even navigation apps, because of the ServiceNow platform, once we have this data, we can do many things with it. So I'm very anxious to see what the community comes up with. It is worth noting that HereNow for ServiceNow is not a ServiceNow app. It's a third-party app, so they're not responsible for supporting it. But with our testing so far, it appears to work very well. The free update set does provide some location capability via the web check-in without buying the mobile app, and then the mobile app will simply enrich that and enable you to do it automatically in the background of iOS. Currently there is only an iOS version, but we do expect that there will be an Android version coming out soon, so we're looking forward for that. Thank you very much, and goodbye.